Now this whole Amber, Shayla, and Anthony fiasco is a straight up mess. They all over the place. We got Shayla out here fronting like Anthony has really been a big help with Kai. Girl, you was the main one talking about he only comes through, holds him for a little bit and then leave. Remember you said that Kai wasn't a priority to Anthony? Anyway, she goes off on Anthony, blah blah. Talks about how much she hates him. Talk about he ain't about to live happily ever after. But forget all of that. Did y'all catch the way she darted out of that apartment? She's a runner, she a track star. Baby, she left Kyle with Anthony. She told him that he gonna see what it feel like to be a single parent. Talking about she blamed Anthony for creating a broken home. Girl, that man was happily married. Do you still think that baby gonna keep him? But anyway, long story short, she leaves Kyle with Anthony. Anthony's lost, don't know what to do. Anthony goes to her mama house. Shayla wouldn't let him in. Angelina was coaching Shayla on every single word to say, talking about Anthony ruined her relationship with her father. Anthony ruined Brody and Angelina's marriage. You're right. Baby, that marriage was doomed way before you met Anthony. I'm sorry, I'm eating, y'all. I am so hungry. And this little sample is so good. I just opened it up today and it's so good. You know, when Anthony was standing outside of Angelina's house and Shayla threatened to call the police, I would have told her to call the police. That way he could tell the police that she abandoned her child. I mean, hey, his name ain't on the birth certificate. Then he pops up on Amber with Kai. Amber don't know how to feel about it. She later on tells Anthony that she don't think she can accept Kai. Then she talked to Brittany. Brittany told her it's a package deal. She's not getting her old marriage back. She's getting a new one. She told Brittany she felt like God told her to get back with Anthony. Well, girl, in your case, you better hope you're right. And after I saw that skit, I was like, man, Shayla's gonna lose her mind when she find out that Anthony had Kai around Amber. I'm gonna get back to that one. Anthony finally drops Kai off. Shayla still playing mind games, still upset, still in her feelings. Repeatedly told him she hated him, can't stand him. She kicked him, threw stuff at him. Well, girl, your eviction notice is about to come up because Anthony told her not to bite the hand that feeds you. But my thing is, she did all of this and woke up Kai while he was in her arms. So Kai woke up seeing you throwing stuff at his daddy, yet you're calling Anthony the toxic one. Okay. Now, Amber talking about she'll be a good stepmom to Kai. Anthony told Shayla to trust the process before she kicked him out. And he asked Piari to go talk to Shayla so she can calm her down. However, Piari ran off at the mouth and told Shayla that Anthony had Kai around Amber. That was all Shayla heard. Now she's pissed off. But forget all of that. I'm mad at the fact that Piari gonna tell Shayla that she's like a sister to her. Girl, since when? You are so two-faced and fake. If Shayla knew that you secretly wanted Anthony, all of that would be over. So here we go with this drama. Now, who is Shayla going to confront first? Anthony? Or is she going to try to confront Amber? Is she going to wait for Anthony to come over there to the apartment? Or is she going to pop up at Amber and Anthony's house? And speaking of popping up, guess who's back? Dominique. Guess who's the first person she go see? Jocelyn. And guess what she does? Apologizes. I didn't see that one coming. Not little Miss High Horse talking about she was wrong. She should have never let somebody get in between family. Them two made up. Waiting till Terry find out. Because he's still around. He's still in the picture. Now let's see how Dominique is going to feel about Terry hanging out with Shawn, Jocelyn's new man. Well, man. Because that heifer still got me confused on what exactly it is that her and Shawn is doing. You done gave him the cookies. At this point, you might as well claim them. You've held them back for this long. And y'all did it at the shop. Didn't y'all just get cameras installed in the back? You think Rafi ain't gonna see that you and Shawn was in the back getting it in? But anyways, Dominique pops up on Mike next. So Dom goes over there to Mike's house thinking that she can slide her way back in. Until she saw Melissa's slippers. She went straight to professional then. Yeah, girl, life moved on without you. Since you've been gone. Go on and fall back into the arms of Rochelle. Because I have a feeling he coming up next soon too. And for the newbies that don't know, I call Rashal Rochelle. Now let me see if I can make the rest of these kind of quick. D and Tamara. D still out here simping for Mimi. She still ain't got no bruises. While Tamara out here doing work, them two little heifers that he promised the lead role to pops up. They go off. They went to Tamara's studio on 10, thinking they got some kind of seniority. One thing I would say about it though, Tamara's friends, oh, they gonna rock with her to the end. Where's Tamara? Where's Tamara? I'm Tamara. How can I help you? Baby, they was not playing about tea. But anyway, fast forward. Tamara and Dee finally talk again. But this time she goes off on him. Told him that they're going to have to rethink their little situation, their little arrangement. But I mean, let's be fair. Dee has been causing a lot of trouble lately. He keep this mess up, he going to end up in Skip land. Like, where are you going with this? Let's get back to Raquel and the Diablo situation. You should have never went so far astray from Tamara. What are you doing, Damien? He has nothing but excuses at this point. Keeping everything to himself. Moving sloppy all because of some females. Angela going off talking about all this going on as drama. Yeah, you're right, it is. And the number one person that's causing all this drama, or the drama is wrapped around, is Damien. And since we on some D's, Dalen mama called him meet up. She showed him that he went viral. Y'all know the little venting session that he had about Brittany that brought him down to tears with them little podcast heifers he had. They recorded that conversation and posted it. So now they got Dalen out here looking like a simp, and his mama's embarrassed, and he's in his feelings. And you said you was out here in the streets, but yet, sir, you wasn't ready for them. You put too much trust in some new heifers. And for what? Some cookies you didn't even get to smell? Anyway, Natasha and Rolanda. Rolanda out here stressed because Brittany moving out and Malachi Sr. need a job. Natasha got her all the way together. Then Charles asked Rolanda about buying a house. She asked him how much. He said 1.5 million. Where are you getting the money from? So long story short, I definitely think he stole that coin. I definitely think Rolanda's getting ready to get the answer for Natasha, because I know she gonna tell her. Natasha caught herself trying to question Charles about the coin, and he deflected, tried to switch it up on her, caught himself trying to go off. Girl, there's your answer right there. Remember, he was asking about it a lot previously? Then we got the Ernestine skits. Now, as y'all know, those were kind of hard for me. Very heartfelt, very heartbreaking. Even brought a tear to my eyes. And I don't even know Mama AJ. But rest in peace, sweet angel. Trey comforting her. Jay's comforting her. Where's James? He don't need to see you holding hands with neither one of them two. But anyway, that is a real sad situation though. Y'all pray for their family. I know I will. I couldn't imagine how it would feel to lose my mother. And I know she'd be tired of me calling her like 5 times a day for the slightest inconvenience in my life. But if I don't, then she'll be worried. My condolences and prayers for Ernestine and them. Now let's get to this Jocelyn, Shawn, Sunny, and her sister mess. So Jocelyn called Shawn over so she can apologize, but yet she was wearing a robe. Shawn pushed up on her. She folded. I would have too, though. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have folded like an umbrella in heavy wind, like a lawn chair at the beach. First, at her place, Sunny over there telling her sister that she might go ahead and go for it with Shawn, since Diva did tell her that she would put in a good word, and she gave Sunny the green light to go ahead and get with Shawn. So while she's sitting there telling her sister that she do in fact like Shawn, Shawn in there busting down Diva. And when they get done, Sunny catches them. They walked out with smiles on their faces. Sunny get mad, goes off on Jocelyn, and leaves. As she should. I mean, girl, how you gonna be mad? Shawn was Jocelyn's man first. Her sister told her that it ain't nothing in Atlanta for her and that she need to move back to Houston. But this heifer still ain't had her period yet. She's still feeling nauseous, and she be having these weird cravings. Them Mike skits, I watched them, but I just don't have time for Mike right now. Athena and Drew skip. Welcome back though, Athena. I was wondering what happened to you. But damn, you still pregnant? Uncle Doodle skip. What, you gonna bust down Nikki mama next? Since you trying to warm her muffins. Flawless and cute skip. Girl, that man broke. He ain't got no money. Lawrence skip. His son mad at him. Lawrence want Beyonce to look out for Alex and Erica. Rolanda and Brittany skip. Ro did not stop her from moving out, but I have a feeling that heifer gonna be back. Flawless and Latassi skip. Latassi told Flawless that she need to call church back. Chase and Pierre skip. Tony and Shania skip. And skip. The summer ain't over yet. Y'all ain't gotta go to college. Bethany skip. Drama. Melissa skip. Sarah and Athena skip. But Athena found out Sarah got more money missing. Chase and Candace skip. After Pierre asked Chase about Robert and who he is, Chase asked Candace to find out from Amanda. Dee and Mimi skip. Why did you bring her back? Mike and Sunny skip. Brooke and her cousin Destiny skip. Send that disrespectful bad influence heifer back to where she came from.